Yeah, well, certainly a startling scene for people who live here. An emergency shelter has been opened up for people who've been displaced from the fire, but you can see the damage has been left behind here at the Colonial Square Apartments after a standoff turned into a fire at this apartment building last night. It was a dramatic scene, one residents described, including flashbangs and flames. You know, at last check, investigators say a number of units, at least 8, are damaged or destroyed. And it tells us this all started as a standoff about 3:30 yesterday afternoon when a father and son were arguing, and the son locked himself in the apartment, refusing to come out. Well, police tried to persuade him out for hours, but instead they say he started a fire and fed it. They say he was the only one inside that unit. But as all of this was unfolding, Bellevue fire crews were already on the scene. That's their standard protocol during a standoff. But it was a complicated response as that man would not come out. So police were actually some of the first to fight the fire with extinguishers. Now, it's not yet clear how, but they were able to get that man out of the unit and fire alive.
These can go sour at any moment, and when you have an apartment unit that's surrounded by other occupied units, our officers immediately moved into evacuation mode as quickly as possible because we didn't know exactly, how many other units were going to be impacted. These things spread very quickly.
This could have gone a whole bunch of different ways. I mean, this instance, it spread to fire, and the fire was, you can see how much the fire spread. It progressed to 3 alarms fairly rapidly, and that was even with an engine company all prepped and 2 blocks away.
So we're told it took first responders about 40 minutes to get the fire under control, and witnesses told Fox 13 News that they heard loud bangs before fire alarms went off, and video they shared with us shows the intensity of that fire too. So when we last talked with investigators, it tells the man who barricaded himself inside of the apartment was taken to the hospital. He was treated there and then taken into custody. He's been charged with arson, domestic violence, assault, and they say he's a suspect actually in an earlier theft earlier in the day yesterday. So 3 officers were also treated for smoke inhalation. We're told they're going to be okay. And again, an emergency shelter has been opened up nearby at Park Presbyterian Church to help those people who've been displaced. We're live in Bellevue. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.